We are back with amazing Padma Lakshmi talking about her incredible new show on Hulu, taking on this journey of exploration through food. Padma, as I said, I follow you on social media. Krishna, I can't believe how she's grown. I saw you, I think, a few years ago in Aspen, and I feel like she was a little baby. Now she's 10. She's like my son and like all the children now, being exposed to a world that we had hoped they wouldn't be, quite honestly. How do you talk with her about race?
I think it's hard. I think the same way you give kids the good habit of good eating is the same way you talk to them about race. You do it a little bit at a time from the start in an age-appropriate way. You know, in Krishna's case, she's traveled so much with me, both nationally and internationally. She's been on the set of Top Chef. She's a biracial child. And I've taken her to rallies that I've done for the ACLU for the last 3.5 years. And so those things are just a conversation starter. But she understands that, you know, her mother's side of the family has a completely different experience in America than her white father's side of the family. And she's acutely aware of that discrepancy. And so she lives that every day. You know, Krishna presents as white. And I remember, like, when I would take her to the playground and stuff, people, either they knew me from Top Chef or TV, or they thought I was, you know, the immigrant nanny. And it was always interesting to me how, you know, who would come and talk to me at the playground, frankly. And I hope that's something that tastes, it's really funny, but it's true. Like, especially in, you know, downtown New York, it's very cheesy.
You guys are the cutest mother-daughter best friend duo. How do you handle that? I mean, she's in New York City. You let her on TikTok recently. Like, how do you juggle that? Look at her. You want to be their friend, but then you're the mom. So how do you balance that?
She knows I get as much pleasure out of being her best friend as hopefully she gets out of me doing that. But at the end of the day, I am her mother. And I have told her many times, you know, I just want you to love me. You may not like me, but you'll thank me later. And every time we have an altercation, I just say, put this in the wheelbarrow of stuff that you will thank me for later, you know? Yeah, I'm her mother first. I'm an authoritarian figure. This is not a democracy in this house, you know, mommy rules. It isn't.
I was raised the same way. My mom was like, you know what, I want you to see me as a friend and you can confide in me, but at the end of the day, I am your parent. Now, she does have a lot of talent. I know on Mother's Day, Krishna performed a song for you. You're so sweet. You shared it on Instagram. I want the audience to see it as well.
You are always there for me, support everything I want to be. You're always there, you always care, and I can clearly see there's no one else like you. All the crazy things about you, I'm amazed at all the things you do. So many reasons why I love you.
First of all, the lyrics made me melt. I was like, okay, Krishna's making me cry. These lyrics are so sweet. Then I thought, wait a minute. She's in New York City. Broadway will eventually open again. I mean, is she headed to entertainment?
Oh, yeah. She's wanted to be a singer and a songwriter since she was 2. You know, she wants to audition now, and I just told her no. I just want her to have, as much as it's possible, a regular childhood. And she's very creative. She's written, you know, at least a half a dozen songs. I told her that lessons are a privilege, so I'm happy to provide them for her, but she has to do, you know, most of the heavy lifting by practicing.
Well, it looks like she's putting in the work. That song is beautiful, and you don't end up with a song like that if you're not doing it. So congratulations, Krishna. I can't wait for Mom to finally let you, you know, pursue that career.
I told her,
I'm going to get you in trouble.
You can only be the it girl once. And I told her, you don't want to peak too early, believe me. Learn how to do your thing in private.
I like that. Yeah. Well, great seeing you, Padma. Congratulations on everything. The new show, Taste the Nation, is streaming on Hulu now. Thanks again.
It's such a pleasure to talk to you. Congratulations on your show. I'm a big fan. It's a pleasure to be here. Bye.